Hey, have you ever moved somewhere thinking it's going to be your fresh start, your slice of the American dream, only to realize you've landed in the middle of someone else's power trip? That's exactly what happened to me, my wife Sarah, and my old man, Pops, when we rolled into a sleepy little suburb outside Sacramento. Picture this. Perfect lawns, kids on bikes, the kind of place where you're supposed to sip coffee on your porch and wave at neighbors, but man, oh man, was I in for a wake-up call, all because of my pride and joy. A 1965 Ford Mustang I'd spent years bringing back to life. We'd left the grind of San Francisco for this quiet spot called Willow Creek, a neighborhood where every house looked like it belonged in a magazine. Sarah and I were stoked. Big garage, enough space to stretch out, and finally a place to tinker with my Mustang without a landlord breathing down my neck. That car, it's not just metal and chrome. It's my heart and steel. Every late night, every busted knuckle, every dollar I poured into its candy apple red paint, and that growling V8, it was all for her. Pops, my grandpa, moved in with us too, a tough old guy with a laugh like gravel and a knack for sniffing out trouble. He'd sit on the porch, sipping his black coffee, muttering about how folks in places like this always got something to prove. Things started fine. We'd nod at neighbors, swap small talk about the weather, the usual. But then I met her, Karen Whitaker, the HOA president, the kind of woman who'd measure your grass with a ruler and send you a fine if it was half an inch too long. She'd patrol the cul-de-sac like she owned it, clipboard in hand, eyes like a hawk. Watch out for that one, our neighbor Tom whispered one day. She's got the whole block on a leash. I laughed it off, figuring I'd keep my head down, work on my car, and stay out of her crosshairs. Yeah, big mistake. It all kicked off one Saturday when I fired up the Mustang for the first time in Willow Creek. That V8 roared to life, a deep, throaty rumble that echoed off the houses, and I swear, I felt alive, like I'd finally found my place. I was grinning like a kid, revving it just a bit, when out of nowhere, Karen stormed across the street, face redder than my car. What in God's name do you think you're doing? She snapped, hands on her hips. This is a neighborhood, not a drag strip. I cut the engine, tried to play nice. Sorry, ma'am, just testing her out, won't happen again. But the way she glared, like I'd spit in her coffee, I knew this wasn't over. Pops saw the whole thing from the porch. That woman's got a chip on her shoulder bigger than this house, he said, shaking his head. You keep that car shining, kid, but don't let her smell fear. I brushed it off, figured she'd get over it, but deep down, I felt this knot in my gut, like I just painted a target on my back. Sure enough, a week later, I'm wrenching in the garage, installing a new exhaust to make that Mustang purr even sweeter. I turn the key, and the sound, it's pure magic, like thunder rolling through the valley. I'm lost in it, feeling like I've won something, when I hear a door slam. Here comes Karen again, marching like she's about to declare war. This is unacceptable, she shouts, voice sharp enough to cut glass. Some of us have lives here, young man, and we don't need your noise pollution. I step out, hands up, trying to keep cool. Look, I'm sorry, I'll keep it down, just testing some upgrades. But she's not having it. She jabs a finger at me. You'll be hearing from the HOA, mark my words. And just like that, she's gone, leaving me standing there, neighbors peeking from their windows, my face burning. Next morning, there's a letter in our mailbox, official HOA stationery, all prim and proper, saying my Mustang's a nuisance, and I've got to remove it from the premises or face fines. Sarah reads it over my shoulder, her jaw tight. You're not seriously gonna let her win, are you? She says. Hell no. I shoot back, but I'm pissed not just at the letter, but at the nerve of this woman thinking she can dictate what I do with my car, my home, my life. Then it got ugly. One morning, I walk out to find a deep, ugly scratch down the side of my Mustang, like someone dragged a key across her perfect paint. My stomach drops, and Sarah's right behind me. Who the hell would do this? I don't have proof, but I know it's Karen, or someone she put up to it. That night, I'm up till 2 a.m. installing security cameras, one aimed right at the driveway. She wants a fight. I tell Sarah she's gonna get one. The next few weeks are like living in a pressure cooker. Tires slashed, more anonymous letters stuffed in our mailbox, calling my car a junk heap, saying we're lowering property values. Neighbors who used to wave now avoid us, and Sarah overhears one muttering about those troublemakers. It's not just the car anymore, it's personal, like Karen's trying to run us out of town. Pops, though, he's steady as ever. She's counting on you folding, he tells me one night, his voice low, serious. Don't give her the satisfaction. The breaking point comes one night, past midnight. My phone pings with a camera alert. I pull up the feed, and my blood runs cold. Two guys creeping toward my Mustang. One with a crowbar, a tow truck idling at the curb. And there, by the truck, clipboard in hand, is Karen Whitaker, looking smug as ever. I grab Pops. They're trying to take the car. He's up in a flash, grabbing his old hunting rifle unloaded, but it looks mean. He storms out, with me trailing behind, filming on my phone. You better think twice. Pops below, leveling the rifle. Get off this property, or I'm calling the cops, and I'll enjoy it. The goons freeze. Karen steps forward, all high and mighty. This vehicle's in violation. We're authorized to remove it. Pops doesn't blink. Authorized by whom? You? Get lost, lady. They scatter, Karen hissing. This isn't over, as the truck peels out. That video, it's gold. Clear as day, Karen. The tow truck, the whole shady operation. I'm at the police station by morning, and the cop watching the footage just shakes his head. This is enough to start digging. But Pops, he's not done. You've got her now, he says. Time to hit back. Sarah and I start talking to neighbors, and it's like opening a floodgate. Stories of Karen's fines for dumb stuff like unapproved mailboxes or too many flowers. Sarah digs online, finds court records from Karen's old neighborhood. Same deal, same bullying, until they sued her out of house and home. We pile it all into a report: the video, the letters, neighbor testimonies, her shady past. It's a knockout punch. The HOA meeting's like something out of a movie. The room's packed, Karen up front, trying to look in charge, but you can see her sweating. Sarah plays the video, and the gasps are loud. I talk about the vandalism, the harassment, how this isn't just about me. It's about her abusing power. Neighbors stand up, spilling their own stories. Tom's fined for his kid's basketball hoop. Mrs. Carter hit with maintenance fees for work that never happened. Then Pops takes the mic, voice like steel. People like her bank on you staying quiet. But you let her keep this up, and one day it's your family she's coming for. Take your neighborhood back. The room explodes in applause. Karen's stammering excuses drown out. And when the vote comes, she's out, unanimously. A cop's waiting as she storms out. We'll be in touch, ma'am. After that, Willow Creek felt different, lighter. Karen's house went up for sale, her name a punchline. Neighbors started talking again, even through a barbecue, and for the first time, it felt like home. I'm out in the garage one Sunday, polishing the Mustang, her red paint gleaming like a middle finger to everything we went through. Pops leans in, grins. That car's a fighter, just like you. I fire her up, and that V8 roar, it's not just a sound, it's victory. It's us saying we're here, and we're not going anywhere. Looking back, it wasn't just about the car. It was about standing up to someone who thought they could control us, about family Sarah's fire, Pop's grit, and about not letting fear win. But here's the thing, and I want to hear from you. What would you have done? Faced down a bully like Karen, or kept your head down? Drop a comment, share your stories, because I'm betting we've all got a Karen in our lives somewhere, and I want to know how you handled it. Hit that subscribe button if you're with me, and let's keep these stories coming.